guys, welcome to my channel Subhasar's classes. In the previous classes we had come up to parallel plate capacitor. Today we are going to proceed beyond that. In a parallel plate capacitor we have two charged plates. Each one is having a charge, similar charge, and which are opposite in nature. If we place a capacitor like this, one of them is suppose positively charged, means plus q, the other has a charge minus q, then what will be the nature of field around it? Any point charge placed here will find it being repelled by this and attracted by that. So it will be attracted in this way due to this one and repelled due to this along the same direction. But what if the charge is outside? It will be repelled by this and attracted by that. So if this is E1 and this is E2, if the repelling field is E1 and attracting field is E2, then the net field E here will be E1 minus E2. Since the charges are equal in magnitude, so the field will be equal. So E1 minus E2 will be 0, sigma by 2 epsilon 0 minus sigma by 2 epsilon 0, which is equal to 0, because you know electric field due to a charged plate is sigma by 2 epsilon 0. And what if the charge is this side? It will be attracted by E2 and it will be repelled by E1. Since E1 is equal to E2, the magnitude of the two fields are equal. So E1 minus net field E is equal to E1 minus E2 will be sigma by 2 epsilon 0 minus sigma by 2 epsilon 0, which is equal to 0. So what is the summary? The net field outside a charged capacitor is 0, whether it is to the right side or to the left side, the net field E becomes 0 on both the sides. So E is 0 here, E is 0 here, but what is E here? You see that E1 is heading this way, E2 is heading the same way. So total field E will be E1 plus E2, which is sigma by 2 epsilon 0 plus sigma by 2 epsilon 0, which is equal to 2 sigma by 2 epsilon 0. 2 cancels out, so you get sigma by epsilon 0. The summary of this discussion is the net field E inside a charged capacitor will be sigma by epsilon 0, where sigma is nothing but the charge q divided by the surface charge density, this surface area A. So now you know electric potential V is E into D. So this will be sigma by epsilon 0 into D, which in turn means sigma is q by A, we will have q by epsilon 0 A into D. So we have got potential between the two plates as V q is equal to q by epsilon 0 A into D. And now the turn to find capacity. Capacitance of a capacitor is in the general form q upon V. So q divided by V is q by epsilon 0 A into D. Q cancels out and you get just the reciprocal. So you get epsilon 0 into A upon D. So capacitance of a parallel capacitor comes in this form. You got. Now what will be the units? Already we have discussed capacity is measured in farad, where 1 farad is 1 coulomb by 1 volt. So with this we find the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Go through the video and if you like it, then share it and come to for the next class, the charge stored in a capacitor, energy stored in a capacitor. Till then, bye. Thank you.